Hello and welcome to Movie Melee. I am Detective Artemis, and today marks the 20th anniversary of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Feeling old yet? Because I sure am. So in honor of its anniversary, we got 20 facts that you probably don't know about Spider-Man. Hugh Jackman revealed that he was supposed to have a brief cameo as Wolverine. Jackman actually showed up in New York to film the scene, but the entire plan was scrapped when the crew couldn't get access to the Wolverine costume from X-Men. LOL. Willem Dafoe performed about 90% of his own stunts. Damn. This is the first Marvel movie to showcase the Flipping Pages Marvel logo that we all know and love. One of the hardest scenes for Tobey Maguire to shoot was the infamous upside down kiss because his sinuses kept falling down because they were in the rain and well, he was upside down. One of the reasons why Sam Raimi was a popular choice with Sony to be the director was because he was an avid comic book collector. Points for being a fan of the series. Bonesaw McGraw, played by the late great Macho Man Randy Savage, actually wrestled under the name The Spider in his early career. The idea of organic webbing actually came from James Cameron when he wrote his script for Spider-Man before Sam Raimi eventually took over. And when James Cameron was attached to the project, he actually wanted Leonardo DiCaprio to play Peter Parker. Imagine that. At one point, David Fincher was asked to direct. Elizabeth Banks actually auditioned for the role of Mary Jane before being cast as Betty Brant. Chris Columbus was offered to direct Spider-Man, but instead chose to do Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone instead. That's wicked, Chris! Cameo, Lucy Lawless. Because Sam Raimi was one of the producers in Xena, Warrior Princess, Stan Lee once said in a radio interview that he thought John Cusack would be the perfect choice to play Spider-Man. This movie serves as Joe Manganiello's big screen debut. Yes, I fucked up his name. The jumping spider that Peter attempts to take a picture of is an Avondale spider, the same type used in Arachnophobia. CAA agent Steve Alexander stated in an interview with EW that Heath Ledger was the first choice to play Peter Parker, but ultimately Heath declined, stating that he would be taking someone else's dream away. The film was supposed to feature Dr. Octopus and Green Goblin, however Sam Raimi decided against using two villains to focus on a more straightforward story. Sam Raimi's wife Gillian Green watched The Cider House Rules and insisted that Raimi cast Tobey Maguire after seeing his performance in the film, despite the studio wanting to cast Jude Law. No thanks, because one day he'll be Dumbledore. The last shots of the movie with Spider-Man swinging through the city was the most time-consuming shot in the entire film. It was totally CGI, in case you couldn't tell. It started when production began and was the very last shot to be completed on the film. It took about 18 months to create. Cameo by Octavia Spencer. The interior of the Osborn Mansion was the same interior for Wayne Manor and Tim Burton's Batman, and both movies were scored by Danny Elfman. And that's our list. Yes, I know it was probably more than 20, but we like to go that extra mile just for you. So did you know these facts, and who is your favorite Spider-Man? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to this amazing channel. Once again, I am Detective Artemis, and until next time, friends.